Ever feel like your decisions are a game of Russian roulette with your future? Well, you're not alone. We make about 35,000 choices daily, and each one shapes our path. But here's the kicker. It's not just about making decisions. It's about making the right ones. Ready to level up your decision-making game and craft a future you'll love? Today, we're diving into the art of wise choices and how they can catapult you towards a brighter tomorrow. We'll explore why dodging regret isn't just about feeling good. It's the secret sauce to personal growth and living your best life. Let's get this show on the road. That's right, today I'll take you to how to make wise decisions for a better future. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and that little notification bell icon so that you don't miss out on any of our video updates. Plus, it helps us spread the Thrive Wise love to help more people thrive wisely. Now, let's begin. But first, let's address the elephant in the room. Decision making can be a real pain in the you-know-what. We've all been there, stuck in that paralyzing loop of what-ifs and worst-case scenarios. It's like your brain throws a party and invites all of your insecurities. Here's the deal. Fear of regret is the ultimate party pooper. It's that nagging voice that whispers, "What if you're wrong?" Or, "Remember that time you royally messed up?" Suddenly you're frozen, unable to pull the trigger on even the simplest choices. But wait, there's more. This paralysis doesn't just affect the big stuff like career moves or relationships. It seeps into your daily life, making you second-guess everything from what to wear to what to eat for lunch. And before you know it, you're spending more time worrying about decisions than actually living your life. And let's not forget about the domino effect. One indecision leads to another, and suddenly you're watching opportunities fly by like you're stuck in slow motion. It's a vicious cycle that can leave you feeling stuck, unfulfilled, and wondering, is this all there is to life? So let's dive into some strategies that will turn you from a deer in headlights to a decision-making dynamo. Buckle up, because we're about to make choosing as easy as pie and way less fattening. First up, let's talk about the classic pros and cons list. It's old school, sure, but sometimes the oldies are the goodies. Picture this. You're trying to decide either between binge watching another series or actually adulting. Your pros and cons list is like a boxing match between your options, but with less blood and more brain power. So grab a piece of paper or your fancy digital device if you're feeling modern and draw a line down the middle. Congratulations, you're now an artist. On one side, jot down all of the reasons why staying in and watching TV is a great idea, and on the other, list out why you should probably do that thing you've been putting off. Here's the kicker. Assign weights to each point, because let's face it, free pizza definitely outweighs might be boring any day of the week. And here's a fun fact. Benjamin Franklin swore by this method. If it's good enough for the guy on the $100 bill, it's good enough for us mere mortals. Plus, there's something oddly satisfying about seeing your thoughts organized on paper. It's like Marie Kondoing your brain. Now let's move on to a strategy I like to call phone a friend, not just for game shows anymore. Remember Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Well, turns out that lifeline works in real life too. Consulting with trusted friends is like having a personal board of directors, minus the fancy suits and boring meetings. The key here is to choose friends who won't just tell you what you want to hear. Sorry, yes men, you're out for this one. Present your dilemma without bias, as much as humanly possible, and really listen to their perspectives. You might be surprised at what you hear, and it's basically like having multiple versions of yourself from parallel universes giving you advice. And here's a pro tip. Diverse perspectives are key. If all your friends think alike, it's like asking a bunch of penguins whether you should buy a surfboard. Sure, they're cute, but they're not exactly experts on hanging 10. So seek out friends with different backgrounds, experiences, and viewpoints. It's like assembling your own personal Avengers team, but instead of fighting Thanos, you're battling indecision. Next up, let's talk about a strategy that's gained some serious traction in recent years. The 10-10-10 rule. This nifty trick comes from Susie Welch, and it's like having a crystal ball, minus the creepy fortune teller vibes. Here's how it works. When you're faced with a decision, consider the consequences in 10 minutes, 10 months, and 10 years. Let's say you're debating whether to eat that whole pizza. In 10 minutes, you'll probably feel great. Food coma bliss, right? But in 10 months from now, your genes might be staging a protest. And 10 years down the line, well, let's say your future self might be cursing your pizza-loving past self while huffing and puffing on a treadmill. This rule is like time travel for decision makers. It forces you to zoom out and see the bigger picture. Sure, instant gratification is tempting, but future you might have a bone to pick with present you if you always cave to those short-term desires. It's all about finding that sweet spot between living in the moment and planning for the future. Then let's dive into the hell yeah or no approach, coined by Derek Sivers. This approach is simpler than a caveman's decision to chase a woolly mammoth or not. If you're not saying hell yeah to an opportunity, then say no. That's it. No maybes, no let me think about it. It's just a straight up binary choice. This approach is like a BS indicator for your life choices. It saves time and energy for things you're genuinely excited about and reduces decision fatigue. Plus, it makes you sound like an enthusiastic frat bro, which may or may not be a bonus depending on your life goals. Think about it. How many times have you agreed on something with a lukewarm, sure I guess, only to regret it later? This method puts an end to that. It's like having a bouncer for your life choices, and that bouncer only lets in the VIPs, the choices that truly light you up. Now, I know what you're thinking, but what if I miss out on something good? Here's the thing. If it's truly good for you, you'll know it. Your gut will do a happy little dance, your heart will skip a beat, and you'll feel that hell yeah bubbling up inside you like you just chugged a gallon of enthusiasm. Remember, life is too short for meh decisions. By adopting this approach, you're not just making choices, you're curating your life experience. It's like being the DJ of your own life, only playing the tracks that make you want to get up and dance. Now it's time for the grand finale, the piece de resistance of our decision-making masterclass. Here's the game-changing insight that will revolutionize your choice-making forever. Embrace the reverse regret technique. Picture this. Instead of fearing what might go wrong, imagine regretting not taking the leap. Fast forward to your future self, looking back at this moment. What would you regret more? Trying and failing, or never trying at all? This mental flip is like putting on 3D glasses for your life choices. Suddenly, everything pops into vivid clarity. That business idea you've been sitting on? That person you've been too scared to ask out? That dream trip you keep postponing? Reverse the regret and watch as those fears transform into excitement. Here's the kicker. Studies show that people regret inaction far more than action. We're wired to bounce back from failures, but those what-ifs can haunt us forever. So next time you're paralyzed by a decision, don't just ask, what if it goes wrong? Ask, what if it goes right and I miss out? Remember, in the game of life, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So take the shot, embrace the possibility, and let future you thank present you for being a total badass. We've armed you with pro-level decision-making tactics, from the classic pros and cons to the mind-bending 10-10-10 rule. All you need to remember is that it's not just about perfect choices, but confident, value-aligned ones. By mastering these techniques, you're not just making decisions, you're crafting your ideal future. Now go conquer those choices. Also, what's the one decision you've been putting off? And how will you use these techniques to finally make the call? Share your decision-making mission in the comments below. Let's hold each other accountable and cheer on those bold choices. And well, that's basically how to make wise decisions for a better future. And thank you guys so much for watching today's video. And hey, it seems that YouTube thinks that the next video can completely transform your financial situation. Watch it to find out whether they're correct. And please don't forget to click the subscribe button to see more videos on how to thrive wisely. Till next time.